Hi everybody and welcome back to Dog Plays Pokémon Uranium version. Last time we arrived in this lovely town here and got locked out of the laboratory by people who don't really seem to like us. Oh, and now there's these guys up here. Are these Team Rocket guys? Have we seen them before? Am I going crazy? Maybe we can switch Jaws Jr. in front here. I think still got the lucky actor, yeah. I would like Jaws to level up a bit more actually. Going somewhere? You got something the boss wants. Yeah, and we ain't gonna let you pass till the boss gets what he wants. Quick, take their Pokeballs. Not so tough without your friends to fight for you, are you? Oh wow, they did the sensible things, just took away my murdering machines. I'm being carried somewhere. It's hard to stay conscious. Okay, that's a good way to start an episode. Damn. Alright, I already thought it would be him, like sending his goons after us. Oh look, you're awake. Knew that you'd be powerless if I caught you by surprise. It's a very good surprise. I say, hey, who are these 4 people? And then they start beating me up. After all, what good is a trainer without their Pokemon? If you don't have them to defend you, you're just a poor helpless child. You're one creepy guy. Please understand, I never meant to cause you any harm, but I couldn't let you go with that valuable prototype, of course. I'll let you in on a little secret. Larkspur Research Industries has been underwater for quite a while. I owe a significant sum of money to people that one doesn't want to be in debt to, but that will all change now that we've got the Pokemon speech translator prototype. My scientists will reverse engineer it and we'll start mass producing our own copies. We can use this technology to further our research into a machine that will let trainers suppress their Pokemon's will, making them obey without hesitation. I know of at least a few organizations who are promising to pay me very highly when this technology is complete. I would also pay you, I want to control nuclear Pokemon, man. Now, be a good little kid and keep quiet. My scientists are examining the Pokemon speech translator as we speak. When they are done with their work, I'll let you go free, but we can't have you causing any trouble before then. If you do as you're told, we may even let you have your Pokemon back again. Although I'm sorely tempted to keep them for myself. We could always use more specimens for our experiments. What a jackass, man. Okay, let's see how can we get out of here. It's small and grimy, I don't really want to use this. Water's cold, but I would try drinking it. There's something off about this wall. Yeah, that seems cracked, you know. Guess there's nothing to do but try and sleep, take a rest in the bed. Not yet. Just want to try interacting with the door first. You can't really. This corner? No, okay. It's only this one. I thought maybe somebody will break through or something. Oh, we will break through basically. And then maybe end up in that cave or something. Hey, you wake up, here's some food, eat. Don't exactly feel hungry, huh? Who's even talking to me? I can't see anyone. There's a note underneath the bed. Can't tell you who I am, but I just want you to know that I don't think what the professor is doing is right, kidnapping a child. I can't be seen helping you out though. All I can do is tell you there's a structural weakness in your cell. If you check the wall behind your bed, it's very thin. 1 or 2 good thumbs will do it. It won't lead you out, but maybe you'll find something helpful on the other side. The password is 092. Good luck. Alright, 092. Give it a thumb. Yep. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, look who it is. Hello, boy. Gali? Oh yeah, we don't have the PSD anymore. Gali kid. Galala. Seems to recognize you. Kid Gali. He's pointing to the console on the other side of the room. Console cage lock master control and the password 0. Oh, that's actually quite nice. We can just do it like this. Door release. Garlic Kid. It seems he's sorry about the last time we fought. Did we establish that it's a male Pokemon? I'm just going to refer to it as it's grateful that you rescued. Oh, I'm sorry. My voice is really rough. Let me take a sip here. It's grateful that you rescued it and seems to want to come along. Garlic Kid joined your party. Is it our only Pokemon right now? It seems like it. Level 50, man, that's pretty tough actually. Still don't really like this Pokemon though, it's a little bit weird. Because it's so anthropomorphic. Justified, raise attack when you play a dark type move. For some reason I somehow expected it to have that one. Stats are okay, I guess. Fighting Grass, not a bad type actually. Oh, now we have to enter the password again. Oh, no, it's the other way around. It's a little bit weird. Reports. Oh god, there's a lot of reports, isn't there? Time 3:32. Progress is going well on codename 092. Oh yeah, I remember 092. We actually heard about this in the power plant. The shell is made from radiation impervious biofiber. It will be able to reconstruct itself damaged. Time 6 PM, 6:38 PM. The power core shipped from overseas. It will require a large amount of nuclear fuel to initialize. Once fully activated, it will be able to produce near limitless energy. Time 5:49. The MRI detected anomalous brainwave patterns. The specimen should be incapable of independent thought. We are working on a suppressant. Time 2:25 PM. Work on the interface was finalized today. Its operator will be able to assume full control of the specimen. Our chief researcher, Dr. Something, has been granted clearance. Well, this somehow broke it. Oh, nice that the password stays the same. Okay, actually this one doesn't seem to be accessible, the one for the 28th here. And neither is this one. Professor Larkspur. Project 092 is coming along nicely. I'm especially impressed with the work of Dr. Something. Probably our mom or something. Secrecy of this research is paramount and must not be compromised. Our patrons were very clear on this. Our financiers? The people who give us money will pull our funding if just the word escapes this lab, which is why even many of the technicians are being kept in the dark. No one was know of this, not until codename 092 is ready anyway. I can't believe this. After a month of laboring in top secrecy, some imbecile leaked data on Project 092. The Rangers came around today and demanded to search the lab. Of course all related materials had since been moved to the island station. But there were still records. I fear that they may inform Interpol. I like how they have the Rangers and then just Interpol. I can't allow that to happen. It would ruin us. Our sponsors will have my head if they hear I allowed this leak to happen. We have poured endless resources into 092, but if Interpol gets involved, I may be forced to pull the plug. Bye bye, Dr. Unknown. Just know they informed me that they are aborting 092 project. All my months of work and breakthroughs up in smoke and ash. And 092 itself, they will destroy it. I can't allow that. We built the interface to suppress its mental activity. But it didn't, not completely. I can hear it sometimes. I think it can hear me too. And it knows what they are planning. It's afraid, I'm afraid too. What will become of both of us? Maybe our mom ran away with the project? I remotely activated the termination sequence at Lab 02. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done. The damn Interpol officer got away, but he didn't find any evidence of the project, so they will have to close the case. It was a shame about Dr. Something. She was starting to become a liability though. Yeah, okay, it's our mom. If we don't have a last name, you know, what would they call her? We just call her Doctor and then her first name. I don't even know what her first name is anymore. She had grown too close to the specimen. It would have made it difficult to deliver our sponsors. I will have to begin focusing energy into other projects. The research we did on the interface will be invaluable in our upcoming enhanced capture protocol and enhanced capture control project. Our sponsors will want it as well. We will recover more and move onwards. Okay, if you think so, man. Let me thrash your plans. It's locked from the outside, it won't budge no matter how hard you try. He seems disappointed. Okay, so you want me back in my cell here? I'm just going to break the door. It looks like it's trying to pry the bars apart. Oh, it's a lot stronger than it looks. And it just teleported weirdly there. Hey you, what are you doing out of your cell? And what is that thing you've got with you? I'm also not sure, man. Apparently it's a Pokemon. Okay, Silent, bring it on here. No, it's actually called Tanscure. Why did I call Transcure before? Okay, just Mach Punch this one. Oop. I see they've given it like 2 HP regenerating moves. Probably a wise decision, considering it's our only Pokemon for now. On the Galdriff. Oh, actually it's 3 HP regenerating moves. It's Leech Seed, Giga Drain, and Drain Punch. It's not too bad. Okay, let's see how much a Drain Punch does, as opposed to a Mach Punch. Oof. Oh, that's nice. Boss won't like hearing about this. Yeah, that's true. Why is there a very nicely placed bench here? Hello, son. What the hell? It's that kid and that Pokemon. How'd they come here? Or how'd they break out? I don't know, I just skipped the dialogue there by accident. Okay, Carlton. Good thing there's another thing that's weak to fighting types. It's almost like it's plot convenience. Oh, Mach Punch has 28 PP, or doesn't it? I think scripting an event or a story sequence like this is quite ambitious and maybe a little bit difficult. Because like you need to... oh no, it has 30, I thought it has like 28 of 28, I was like, what? Yeah, because like if you don't make the Pokemon high enough level, it doesn't work anymore and people can just get stuck, you know, it can get like really frustrating. Generally I don't really like breakout sequences in video games. I remember in, like when I was a lot younger obviously, in Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker on the PSP there was this one sequence where Big Boss needs to break out of the prison cell, and he doesn't have any weapons. He just like has a hidden saw blade he can use to saw his way out of the cell, basically through the bars. And I was so bad because I didn't really know how the CQC worked, and I don't even remember what I did wrong, but I never really got it to work before they just totally shot me to death, and I was like, god damn it. I got stuck for like 2 hours until I went to a friend who I know also was playing this game at this time, and said, hey, can you like maybe show me? And then he did it in like 2 minutes. I'm like, man, I'm an idiot. How is this Pokemon so strong? Yeah, how is it level 50, man? Been training super hard. You got your Pokédex back and Pokéballs back, hooray! It is interesting because now we don't have this Pokemon fighting for us anymore. Hello man, stop right there. Oh, this lab is much smaller than I thought. On my research, all the notes my assistants took to the Pokemon speech translator, that thing destroyed them all. But oh ho ho, as long as I still have this, it doesn't matter. The PST. This will bring me a brand new future. I'm tired of treating you nicely just because you're a kid. This time I will have no mercy. My Pokemon will destroy you and that meddling monstrosity. You bring it on, nerd. Oh, look at Tanskier. That's like real new Pokemon right there. Let's see how Bob fares here. Alright, that's a good start. Alright, that's a bad start. This is the #1 fix I would apply to this game. It's like, don't make the cursor start over the button you just used. But maybe I'm just dumb. Let's use a leaf plate here, see what's better actually. Man, looking at Tanskier, I really want to play a Digimon game. I know it's like a little bit random maybe, but it reminds me of Garurumon. Graffiti, oh I think we know this one. Oh, at least we know it's a pre-evolution. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe I'm starting another series on a DS game. Maybe Digimon World DS or something like that. Don't know if that would be a good idea or not. Lanchapa, what's this? Oh yeah, okay. I thought that has an evolution actually. As soon as I said what's this, I already realized okay, it must be this, and now it really looks like a fighting type. Judging by the muscles at least. Oh damn. That was a very good strategy right there, man. It's like like competitive Pokemon. It's like he's going to change. And he straight up just use a focus punch on me. Okay, gotta head that one to you, man. Who else are we going to use? Maybe Ceres is faster. I think after this episode I will look up how Ceres evolves actually. Because already level 46, like maybe it needs to be traded or something like that. Let me actually write that down. I'll just write Ceres' name down. Ceres grew to level 47. Pilocard, is it a dark type Pokemon? Well, it's probably also flying, right? Or is it dark poison? I actually have no idea. I guess we'll find out. There's a power gym here. Okay, it's probably dark poison. Oh wow. Okay, it's a dark type move that absorbs life energy, I almost said, that absorbs HP. Oh, and then Bloodlust also recovers HP, man, that's wild. Pop, take the wheel. Would be funny to have Garlic Kid against this thing now, because, you know, Bram Stoker's Dracula. Oh, it's a vampire, we need garlic. Okay, let's see how much our Giga Drain does here. It's quite fast actually, that could be a problem. Yeah, man, that thing is kind of troublesome. The HP gain is crazy, actually. I thought we survived with 4 HP there. I hope you can see what I mean. It's like, it doesn't drain fully before your bar disappears. Okay, what will we do now? Will it be enough to destroy this thing? Oh, I'm an idiot. God damn it. First of all, not, it's a dark type. Jesus Christ. Well, that one went down the drain, didn't it? I hope you could hear me facepalm there. Like, I obviously don't hit my flat hand in my face because I'm wearing glasses, but I like put my hand on my forehead. Like, oh god damn it, it really hurt. Not the face palming, just the way how I did it here. Maybe Brenda needs to get in here or something. No, this thing is crazy. Vampires hate me, man. Just finished the Dawnguard DLC in Skyrim, actually. And let me tell you, it was a pain. It's like a thing where you need to crawl around the landscape without a map really and find like 5 shrines. Those of you who played this DLC are probably really familiar with this one. And I hated every second, just like, oh look, it's another one of the same enemy, now kill it. Okay, let's see how much Lava Plume does. Please do a lot. Okay, I can work with that if it doesn't recover too much there. Oh god. If this thing has a shell bell, does it drain life, then regenerate with bloodlust and then the shell bell kicks in? Or something ridiculous like that? Oh, is this the tan skill from the beginning? Yeah, it totally is. Well, that's a little bit weird. I like that the trainers here seem to frequently switch Pokemon. It makes it kind of interesting. Branda saves the day. Chain Knight. Is this an evolution? Oh yeah, seems like, okay, that's a little bit of a crazy thing. Shadow Sneak, oh. Okay, well, it's no Shadow Sneak, so I guess we're just going to give Brenda some aid here. And it does actually 57. Pretty good, man. I can see building a moveset around Shadow Sneak with this one because it's so slow. At least its pre-evolution is so slow. I like this design a little bit better. It still doesn't really look like a Pokemon though. No. No. No! Hey, we got 9,600 for this. This can't be happening. How could I be so humiliated by a child and a mere creature? And they didn't even fight you, no, just cheered me on from the sidelines. I have to flee. They're going to come after me if I don't. Can I have the laboratory, man? Fine, just take the stupid thing. I never want to see the speech translator or these labs ever again. I'm fleeing the region, perhaps maybe Team Rocket will have me. I think you said Team Rocket, I just switched and clicked it there. Ah, you can understand me now, we sure kicked those bad humans' butts, didn't we, good human? We heard the cries of the Pokemon that they were keeping prisoner and I, Garlic Kid, destined liberator of all Pokemon that are enslaved, tried to free them. Man, I hope this thing evolves into something that looks way cooler. But somehow I got caught myself, but you came and you set me free. For that I owe you my life. We are bonded now. I have decided you are a good human. I know that you are not like those others. I want to travel with you. Together we will defeat many more foes and vanquish evil wherever it dares to lurk. No thanks. Okay, well, is it close again now? Yep. Allegations of misconduct by order of the Tandor Rangers. Man, they were pretty fast. I wish they were so fast when they freaking kidnapped me right outside of the village, you know? You would think somebody would notice. Go to the Pokemon Center here. Well, that was an unexpected detour somehow. I mean, we all knew this guy would come after us eventually. Or after the PST, I should say. But I didn't imagine him to follow up immediately. Like, okay, bye, and it's like, follow this kid and kidnap it. Okay, who's still in first place there? Oh, Joss actually. Yeah, right, I was like, oh, Joss needs some experience, and then they took all my Pokemon away from me. It's like, goddamn. Lanfanite Cave. Oh yeah, it's like Heatran's siblings, I suppose. Like we read in the library, I think. Was it in the library? Oh no, I think an old man told us, and there was like, oh look, what's this? There was like an old man who told us about legendary Pokemon, and this Uranium one, he didn't really know what it was. He said, I never heard that name before. It's funny because I also never heard that name before. Will this die if we use an Incinerate? Well, it certainly does in this way. I'm sure we'll find another one of these. Wow, that was pretty short. I thought it would be longer actually. Okay, now I want to get this Colarva. There's one again. Okay, it's even higher in level than the other one. Let's use another Incinerate and see what happens. Oh, it's fast actually. Okay, well, it's probably still 4 times effective, so... Next time, let's not use an Incinerate, maybe? Okay, yeah, thankfully it seems to be the only Pokemon here. Bob can handle this, I think. Still got our false swipe on that one. Just don't use a Metal Claw. I almost hit the spacebar there. Oh, it knows takedown, okay, so we have to be a little bit careful there. Well, the hail sucks. Try Giga Drain actually. It's an ice type Pokemon, right? Oh, okay. Okay, that was a wasted turn on its part there. See how much it heals? It's still kind of in the yellow and the red, like in between somewhere. Okay, here we go, Ultra Ball, go! Get captured. 1, 2, 3. God damn it! Every time I'm so hyped when it's 3 times and then it's like, not today, son. Man, having a weather team seems like a really nice idea. You want to build one sometime? Come on! 1, 2, 3. Damn! I'm counting down like a WWE referee or something. The only reason I'm not slapping my hand on the table is because I'm afraid I will slap the microphone off the table. 1, 2, 3. Damn man, you're really ruining the atmosphere, you know, Colabra? Okay, I'm assuming it will use hail again. If you use body check now, I'm going to actually lose my mind. Okay. I feel like we need the HM for flyer or something comparable, so I can get quick balls again and things like that. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Finally, man, it's like catching legendary Pokemon. Yeah, I thought so. It's Bug Ice. However, the Snowmite Pokemon, the older they get, the sharper the ice spikes on their back become. Stepping on one buried under the snow is an unpleasant experience. Yeah, it looks like stepping on a Lego. And another cool bug type, I mean, you know, no pun intended. But damn, there's some really good bug types in this game. Okay, one full heal. Not say no to that one. Hello. Why can't I jump down this ledge actually? That's weird. Can I jump down this one? Nope. Maybe it's not a ledge. Ugh, I'm cold. Let's warm up with a Pokemon battle. Okay, good plan. Oh, there's a Barriet. Oh, this is a Barriet. It's like... bah. Alright. I can see this thing mega evolving. Becoming like the fabulous Ampharos. Maybe it really took a lot of inspiration from Ampharos there. Like being a sheep, being able to mega evolve. I wonder what its mega looks like. It's still pretty hefty cross chop it's packing there. There's an air slash here. Of course, I should say. Oh. Yeah, I think like let's just make sure we get the victory here. I'm afraid I will miss, you know. Oh, and I'm still buffeted by the hail. Man, that's not fair. Well, Jaws, you need some EXP, so let's go. No. And... well, now it's a really weird situation. Do we have anyone who can do some good damage against this one? I mean, Jaws is the best thing we have, but this thing is going to use Rollout and ruin our freaking day. The Steel type. And Steel types are really good, aren't they? We don't have ground type moves, we don't have fighting type moves. I mean, let's try using Ceres. If it's going to use Rollout, we can maybe block that one. No, Earthquake actually, wow. Didn't see that one coming, I can tell you that much. What am I going to use here? Is Psychic not very effective on Steel? Yup. That's a problem. Oh, but special defense drop is actually nice. Yeah, there we go. Whipped out, man. Jesus Christ. Maybe it's time to bring Brenda back from the dead here. A little bit of necromancy never hurt anyone. Let's see what it's going to do against Fry Knight. Okay, I thought so. I was just about to say we're probably just using another Earthquake. Man, some of our Pokemon are really always getting the short end of the stick, aren't they? Okay, let's just Lava Plume this. Get smoked. Thank God. Well deserved level up there. Feather Dance. I don't think it's very useful, right? Covers its body with a massive down that harshly lowers its attack stat. Nah, it's okay. We don't need a defensive move like that on Brenda, I think. Rusty. I mean, you can say that. Let's read the sign actually. Trainer tips: the abilities Thick Fat and Fur Coat are defensive abilities. Thick Fat has damage from fire and ice type attacks. Fur Coat has damage from physical attacks. Use strategy when attacking Pokemon that have these abilities. Okay, thank you for the heads up. I'm not really sure why you gave me this, but okay. A Restore. Tunnel to Lanthornite Cave. Okay, then what's the other way actually? I thought this would actually be like an indicator of what's where here. Let's just do it like this. Ice puzzles aren't really that difficult. Wow, dude, this ice is like totally slippery. Yeah man, if only I had fire type Pokemon to just straight up melt it and then walk through. Glacian is actually quite nice. Really like the Pokemon. Is this going to obliterate us? Maybe. Oh yeah, it's using a Blizzard. How much does it do actually? Okay, all of our HP. Go Medusa. Oh yeah, I think we still have some rare candy actually. Whoa man. Holy damn. It's destroying us, man. Bob. Can you Metal Claw your way through this? Does Hail boost ice type moves? I actually don't remember. I mean, I guess not, right? Do you also have any other moves besides Blizzard, or are you just going to Blizzard my entire team like that? Surprise. Wow, okay. Guess I'll just use another Metal Claw before I die. Yep, here goes another Blizzard. Everything is dependent on Brenda now, I guess. I was about to say, oh yeah, we can use some rare candy on Medusa, maybe it will evolve then or something like that. Wasn't expecting Blizzard would do so much for all of our Pokemon. I mean, I know it's a strong attack, but still. Oh yeah, Glavinak. Oh, this is a water type, isn't it? Then, well, that's just great. I mean, just in case, I think there's a water type attack coming right up here. Oh no, it's actually an Ice Beam. But it's still enough to finish us off here. Okay. Maybe Glasslock becomes like a water ice type? Because I was sure Glasslock is only a water type. Let's go for Giga Drain. Well, at least it's still very effective. Or super effective, I should say. Okay, Ice Beam. This could be harsh. Maybe I use another potion here at this point. Man, this is just one potion heavy battle. Maybe I should do some grinding or something. Well, if it weren't for the stupid hail there, would probably be much better off. But the hail is this small thing that can push us over the edge here, I think. And maybe being frozen or something like that. Okay, we should be able to live through this. Just barely. For one second I thought maybe this Glavinak has a quick claw or something like that. And that would have been devastating. At least there's another level up here. Ouch. Ouch indeed, my son. Okay, there's another trainer. I think this is where I'm going to call and say thank you very much for watching. Witnessing our little prison break action there with the garlic boy. I'll see you next time.